welcome. It's been a while. It's been 3 months. Hello, welcome. I'm finally back live by popular demand because you guys was unsubscribing because it's been a while since I've been online. My ish kept breaking. People done stole my freaking phone like twice, and so I gotta bring myself back out in these streets because y'all gonna get up and leave me. So yeah, I was like, let me come back here before everybody is gone because I was gone for 3 months. So happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Lover's Day, Happy Galvantine. And I'm back, and this video is going to be talking about Miss Jaguar Wright. Yes, we're talking about her again because she allegedly got some people from the Epstein Island, and yeah, so her name is back in the blog, so I'm back to talk about it and the people that she got from Epstein Island and Epstein Files itself. So I'm wearing my Up to Snow Good shirt, talk about Mr. Epstein and all his misfortunes. So yeah, I'm going to talk about a little bit of Jaguar, but we're definitely going to talk about Epstein as well. Did you know he didn't have a college degree? Yeah, look it up. Epstein had no college degree, but he was teaching at Harvard. Really? Math and science, but he had no college degree, and he worked at the the financial thing with no degree, but they give us so hard of a time as black people. I'm gonna bring up the black people. What is that post? What is that? Black History Month. This man did all these crimes and barely went to jail, then disappeared / died before his trial. And they giving us a hard time about everything as a black person, and he was doing everything under the name of the sun and the moon and the ocean. Mr. Epstein was doing everything, and he barely went to jail for nothing with all this evidence. Hey, I'm back. Before y'all leave me, I'm back. So happy holidays and happy Black History Month if you're black. And if you just like black people, happy Black History Month. Yeah. While they trying to give us a hard time in America talking about blacks committing all these crimes, Epstein doing the most out here with his island. And we're going to talk about him, and we're going to talk about Jaguar Wright back in the news. And maybe her name is an Epstein file. They got, Hillary Clinton. They had Bill Clinton. Maybe Trump will testify as well. So today I'm wearing my Up to Snow Good shirt because we're going to talk about some stuff up to Snow Good about this Epstein file. So I don't know if you guys follow the Epstein files. Put a 1 in the chat if you follow the Epstein files, and have you read the Epstein files? Is Jaguar Wright name in the Epstein files? And she talked about something about Jay-Z. I don't believe it because Jaguar was caught lying on Jay-Z before, so I don't believe Jay-Z is in the Epstein files, and whatever's in there is not too much. Bill, Trump, and Hillary ain't going to jail. Jay-Z Black Behind ain't going to jail. So thanks for coming in. Please like the video. We're talking about Jaguar Wright, the truth teller, and Epstein. This is my take on the Epstein file because that's what everybody's talking about. So I'm going to do my take on the Epstein file. So here we go. Yes. Okay. got them off of Epstein Island.
Furnished.
Oh my God, this paper.
Six years. I've been caring for them for 3 years. I got them off of Epstein Island.
Some people actually believe her. They believe that Jag rescued victims from Epstein Island. And I'm like, where's the receipt? I don't gotta give no fucking receipt. No, you know Jag doesn't like giving receipts. You ask her for a receipt, she's gonna go off on you and tell you off and block you for 24,000 seconds. Okay? So anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video. Also, for those that are new, I'm going to give a little bit of a history lesson into the past where she was talking about all the time she rescued these victims. So I'm not just making it up. She actually did state that she rescued victims. And truth be told, we have to be serious here. We cannot allow people to make up stories about stuff like this because there are real victims of Epstein Island.
And so the other model was like, I have a free day. Like, I have a friend who's this really great guy. He owns an island nearby, and he's done some really great things for me. He helped me get my visa to live here in the U.S., and she like talked him up and was like, we can just go hang out at his island. And so I was like, yeah. And just whatever she was saying sounded good. You know, I was young girl, like an island. This sounds kind of fun. But, you know, might as well go. So the person sent a boat, and we got on the boat and went over to the island. And so the island was beautiful. It was a gorgeous island, and there were some other beautiful young girls there.
Again, there are real victims of Epstein Island.
We just hung out and had a really time, and then we got ready for dinner.
Sorry to stop you. How old were the girls?
I'm not sure how old the girls were. I remember I was young at the time, so to me the girls were probably the same age as me. And thinking back on it, I'm sure they were probably told not to say they were underage. I was assuming they were probably 18 or 19, and I can't remember if they discussed if they were older or not. We just have those conversations, you know? And so, and if we did, they probably said they were 18 or 19. So we got along. You know, it wasn't like, oh, they're much younger. We just got along and had a really good time. And so we got ready for dinner, you know, and there was like this outdoor shower, and I don't know, the place was really cool. And so I felt really comfortable at that stage, and
no need to leave yet.
When I'm late.
You are not content with the stories, so I was obliged to come.
There are 3 women I know right now in my life. They've been in my life for 6 years. I've been caring for them for 3 years. I got them off of Epstein Island.
And again, that's what she does. Every time there is a story of someone being a victim, Jack has to put herself into the situation to make herself the victim. You're not the victim. Lord have mercy. The only victim is the black Jack. The black bra that you wear 24/7 is the actual victim that we have been trying to rescue for years, and you keep on, wearing it every day. It has to be attached to your funky body 24/7 while you're lying to the world about being some sort of hero. Jack wants to be a hero so bad. Jack, you somehow went to Epstein Island on a boat. Someone that doesn't even have a car. You barely even have shoes on your feet. You have these flip-flops from they stole from Jesus Christ's feet back in before, you know. You don't have a car. You don't have a boat. You don't have a yacht. You don't have a private jet or you barely even have enough money for a Spirit airline ticket. But somehow, Jacqueline Suzette Wright was able to, she said she has a boat, but no one has asked her where is her boat.
I cannot say where they are in the world. What I can say is, when they got into the boat, they were roughed.
But how many of y'all actually believe that Jag is brave enough to get on a boat and sail across the ocean like she's Christopher Columbus or someone? Like, I don't know. I see some sort of pirates of the Caribbean. Y'all see those pirates when they're on the boat and they're weathering the storm and they're doing all the stuff on the boat. I don't know. Listen, there's a lot of stuff out there happening. There's sharks in the water, you know, there might be another pirate ship pulling next to you. And you never know what might happen. It might be a tornado, hurricane, you gotta do all the boat stuff. Who knows what it might happen. Listen, I'm not gonna be on the boat for long distances. Have y'all seen the movie Titanic? I'm sure you have.
I love that bit. The award-winning subscription service designed just for kids.
Come here. Give me your hands. And close your eyes. Do you trust me? I need you to trust me. Yes. Keep your eyes closed. Stand up on the rail. What's that smell? Never mind. Keep your eyes closed. Spread your arms out. No, seriously, what's that smell? Never mind. Keep your eyes closed. Spread your arms. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Close your eyes, no peeking. Okay, no, I won't peek. Don't peek. Don't peek, Jag. Speak. Put your arms out. Do you feel it? No, seriously, what's the smell? Do you feel the wind? Oh, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall. Okay. Oh, speak. Okay, I'm flying. I'm flying. I'm flying, G. There's nothing left to say. There's nothing left to talk about.
And by the way, real life did interview Jag, but she avoided and dodged all questions pertaining to Epstein Island.
First and foremost, this conversation is going to go a few different places, and I know some spaces you're going to be passionate about, some others, we just really kind of want to get your opinion on it. But we really want to touch on, with Epstein, these files being released, the list of names that were technically either on the island or redacted. As we go through some of these names and as we speak on them, before we go through the celebrities or those people's names that we know, can you please give us your take on the Jane Does that were part of this list that did not want their names out there, that their names were probably put out there, and they've been sheltering themselves from whatever trauma they have to live with over these years. Let's speak on those names first, as far as the names that were unfortunately put out there without their consent that were listed probably the same those in the past.
But what do you want to speak on exactly? Because honestly, I don't want to speak on them either. Their names have now been thrown out into the world, and it's not cool. I know. I mean, for crying out loud, guys, you know, for going on 6 years and going down this rabbit hole, and there are people's names that I protected still, that I will continue to protect still. So it sucks for me. So if there's anybody in particular you want to speak about,
How come they don't ask Jaguar, right, if she saved 3 people from Epstein Island? Ask her. Jaguar, right, did you save 3 women from the Epstein Island? Because what I heard was that she saved 3 of them from going to a Rick Ross party. She got on on a little lancha on a boat. She got on a little boat. She had one of them jet skis, lanchas or whatever. She went down there and she saved 3 of them. She got them right up and she said, "Come on, let's go." And then they, rode out to the sun. Here we go. So Reed's little title says she once saved 3 girls from Epstein Island. Now let me read the description. Okay, it says Jaguar Wright claims she knows 3 girls who were sent to Rick Ross rap videos before being.
So yes, that's the little spill. Jaguar Wright said she saved some girls. Yes, I like my shirt up to no good, and because we are going to cover the Epstein files like everybody else. So yes, let's get into the Epstein files in a few minutes. But yes, let's look at Miss Jaguar Wright and her saving these girls allegedly.
To Epstein Island. All right. Rick Ross. It's an important name to remember.
there are 3 women I know right now in my life. They've been in my life for 6 years.
First you said 3.
I've been to them for 3 years. I got them off of Epstein Island.
Ooh-wee. We go back to the islands. Where it all started, right, Jackie? Shout out to Danny Lynn for sending me this clip, because since we back on the island, let's get into this little clip real quick.
Alright, love something on that joint too.
It's cool when you can hear her voice, right?
Yeah, like, boy, you 30 cents away from having a quarter, I just gonna get a boat. Jack crazy as hell, talking like that up there, high and shit like that. That's why she had the glasses when she was up that joint, zooted and booted.
Hear her voice. But my thing is this though, that everything that's happened was enough. Like, the story is enough. Why do you have to do that all this shit? Like, come on. Like, I gotta run it back down. Like, why do you have to be, it's already enough. We don't need Jack to orgasm.
I cannot say where they are in the world. What I can say is, when they got into the boat, they were roughed. Want to know how they ended up on Epstein Island? They auditioned to be models for music videos.
I love how Kevin's full of surprises, except when the surprise.
So yep, that's Jaguar talking about she rescued people from the Epstein Island. Commercial will go.
When they got to Miami, they had to show and turn over their ID, and they collected their passports, and then they drug them, and then the next thing you know, they were in a storage container, getting fucked by a bunch of weird strangers on camera.
This is crazy, right? Like, they were in, this is what she's saying, they were in a storage container. What boat did she get there? How did she get there? That's what we want to know.
Yeah, so let's see her testimony.
No, I'm not gonna be professional.
that you rescued 3 women from Epstein Island that were taken all the way to Rick Ross.
When it got to Miami, they had to show and turn over their ID, and they collected their passports, and then they drugged them, and then the next thing you know, they were in a storage container, getting fucked by a bunch of weird strangers on camera. Why? They did this to these victims in storage containers, and why you gonna say that?
Right, she up that joint lying like a woman.
Oh man. So you saved them, why was you sending them to Rick Ross music videos? You said they were auditioning for videos. And then after that, that's when they were shipped off to Epstein Island to be broken in. And to be ready for Dubai and Moscow. When they got into the boat, and I looked at them, they didn't have to tell me shit. And neither one of them, nothing. They didn't speak for weeks. But when you spend time with strangers and they finally feel safe enough to go to sleep and they start talking when you're sleeping, you hear the shit that they yell. These 3 girls that I'm telling you about were in videos. That'll be playing online today.
Human trafficking cases on the rise. 5 children.
3 women have been written. There are 3 women I know right now in my life. They've been in my life for 6 years. I've been caring for them for 3 years. I got them off of Epstein Island.
I mean, she took her, she got Navy SEALs training. Don't forget, Jag got Navy SEALs training. She swam half the way. Met the boat halfway to Epstein Island, got on the boat.
Lord.
And she drove the boat the rest of the way. And she went on there, did some Steven Seagal from a couple of Epstein guys, took them out. And she escorted the women off the island. Yeah. Right, she went over there fighting like Wesley Snipes. Yeah, she saved all 3. She said she went over there kicking ass, boy. She grabbed the one dude by the neck. Then the one guy, she said, she did a stealth move. Grabbed him by his neck, broke his neck.
Good Lord.
She took the clothes off the dude. She knocked off, put his clothes on, and snuck in there like she was part of the Epstein crew, right?
Wow.
And just snuck the women out. That's what she basically said. Yeah, she went in there and saved those women, y'all. On some double Negro type shit.
20 years, I've been warning people, telling people there's danger there, don't go. And then when I would get the phone calls, can you help my friend? I think they got her. Where was she at last?
All right, Jag.
Who is she with last?
Go ahead, Jag.
When I think about the girl